there was a temporary implant that you could get or a permanent one. And the weird thing is, Toby was in the stream. Yeah, Toby was in the stream, and everyone, like, there was a shitload of people, like 95% of people chose the temporary one, and me and Toby chose the permanent one.
Yeah, turn up.
Because Toby was like, he was like to me, I don't care, this is awesome, like, I don't give a fuck, this is so sick, this is so sick.
That sounds like me.
Like, and you literally just didn't care, and the doctor's like, there's consequences if you do this, and I was like, I don't give a fuck, like, Toby doesn't give a fuck, we don't care, let's just get into the, and it was sick, like, it was awesome, but then cut down to when it, cut back to when it was like fucking shitty and stuff, and I started getting sick and all of that. I think what happened was, like, the game started to have glitches, and it started, not the game, like the world, it started to like glitch out, so like even the perfect world was fucked, and it turns out the consequences were, like, if you got the temporary one, you could get it taken out easy, but if you chose the permanent one, you take it out, you get brain damaged and like crippled and stuff, so you either have to stay in that world and like live with the decision that you made, or be taken out and you're like brain damaged and stuff.
Damn. Powerful.
It's really weird. Like, it was a super weird. I'm not doing it justice. Like,
I understand,
but it was just completely fucked. So there was this massive like internal struggle in my head. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And yeah,
it sounds like a metaphor for the human condition.
That's what I was trying to think of what it meant.
Thanks, I'm thinking about this.
It's
kind of like what I said a couple podcasts ago, and I believe this to be true. It's that there is no, like, you can't live a happy life without suffering.
Yeah.
Period. It just doesn't work. Like, you can live in a fantasy.
Yeah.
Because how are you going to know, like, what's good if you have no, like,
everything's
comparison to what's bad?
Yeah, but it's not only that. It's like, mentally, people need to suffer in order to enjoy shit. Like, they need to suffer in order to feel like they're doing something meaningful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And feel like they're fulfilling their life. And you can, like, what you're doing is like what you're describing is like virtual heroin.
Yeah.
Where you're just injecting yourself with pure pleasure.
Yeah.
I'm sick and my throat's like catching. You hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. Clear it. This is good.
But yeah, that's kind of trippy.
Yeah, no, it was a really, really weird dream, because the thing that freaked me out is I woke, because at the end of the dream, everything blacked out, and there was this weird voice, I can't really remember what it said, but it just shut off, and like during that time I was conscious, and so I was conscious, everything was black, and then I woke up and like I was just in panic, like what just happened, and I was like replaying it in my head, and it was just so scary. It was absolutely crazy. I was trying to figure out like what it meant.
It was
like,
G-Man from Half-Life.
Honestly, don't know why I had such vivid of a dream.
That must have been so weird waking up. You're like, oh crap, am I brain damaged now?
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on. I was like shock and panic, and yeah, I wrote down every single detail that I could remember on my phone, and it just freaked me the fuck out, because I was like, why am I having this like vivid of a dream? Very scary.
I wonder if something like that will ever be legal, or people will realize how dangerous it is.
I don't know,
because there's already things in the world today which you could consider kind of to be virtual drugs. One of them being social media.
I've been getting off that stuff.
No, but like for real, not to be like cliche, but you could see it get into a place where people would rather live in a virtual space than in reality, because it's an escape. Just like drugs are an escape.
Yeah.
You know, people are, and then you have junkies going to like VR booths on the street, you know, tapping into a virtual world where they can pretend they have like a loving family.
Exactly.
Like war veterans will go to a VR booth where they can like
don't ask it again.
Sure. Player floats your boat.
Yeah.
You know, but like you could see these kind of things happening down the line. I'm sure there's already movies and books, and you know, these aren't original ideas.
Yeah, of course.
This has been done before. Black Mirror is pretty much, you know, it's probably touched on this in an episode or two. But
no doubt.
I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. There's got to be regulations on stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like there has to be. Otherwise, it's just going to go down that path.
I don't think we're going to get to a point in our lifetime where there's like chips like that, which can actually transform your entire experience.
Yeah.
Like there's always got to be some connection to the real world. Because what you're describing is kind of like you're in a like it's not like you're detached completely from your real life.
Real at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was just so interesting and scary.
Yeah.
Because I was dwelling on it for like a few days and being like, what does it mean? Am I doing something wrong? Like, should I be worried about that I'm having a dream? Like, is it a metaphor for me not like, I don't know. It was really weird.
You doing heroin, Jay?
Yeah.
I can't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can see how that would be a problem and how addictive that would be.
Yeah, for real.
Like you could argue that even that video games are addictive to a certain extent like that, especially if you're in a game.
Yeah.
It's like instead of doing anything else, you'd rather just play a game.
Yeah.
Detach from reality for a bit, which is fine, obviously, in moderation.
Yeah, I hope that wasn't too incoherent of a.
No,
it made
sense. I understood.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know. Well, we're dealing with some
5 minutes remaining.
And guys, we gotta fix it. Right here on the Misfits podcast. It's up to us.
We're gonna save the world.
Toby, what do you think?
I mean, I think like it's entirely up to you. I mean, we are in a position where.
Thanks. Every time Matt does a popper, it's like a flaccid dick.
Swear that normally never happens.
I just spilled water on my beard again, dude. I'm not used to this shit.
Did we mention that with the beautiful collectible toys we have? They get released on the 28th
Yeah,
of this
I
month.
mentioned it twice, Toby.
Did you, no,
thank you for bringing it up.
Did you mention the date though?
Yeah, the 28th.
Oh, sorry. I didn't think you mentioned it.
But I'm glad you brought it up because now we can bring it up again.
Okay.
We want to sell these out, and I'm sure that they're going to go in like literally a day.
They will.
They will go in a day.
Here's the reason why we want to sell them out, chat.
Money.
Chat, this guy.
Streamer over here.
Streamer Andy.
That's what my dream
Podcast
was
people,
about.
listeners, whatever. The reason why we want to sell them out is because if they sell out, we're going to be able to make more, and that means we're going to be able to have like multiple series of them, and it means that you can have like special editions that might come out and stuff like that. I think it could be really cool.
Yeah, well, we want to just drop all kinds of collectibles and shit.
Yeah.
You know, doing different shit, collabs. You know, maybe like me and Swagger high-fiving or some shit, or ripping a fucking bong. Who the hell knows?
I think a really cool series would be just like all of us, but we're all wearing Misfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit. We could do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Like we said, we've been working on these for a while. Back and forth, getting samples sent, making sure they're good, making sure they feel good, weighty, they stand up. They're sick. I'm so happy with how they turned out.
We stand.
They're gonna know when it comes out. It's gonna pop. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge.
Well, yeah, they're gonna pop. They're pop vinyls. Right?
They're figurines.
They're not
They're
pop
action
vinyls.
figures.
They're not pop vinyls.
Shit. They're
They are not pop vinyls.
collectibles. Just
vinyls
say
are
what they say. Despicable you suggested.
Game over.
They're limited edition
Defeat.
collectibles. Highly affordable, but highly pristine.
Oh, I just noticed you have the little ears on
That was a
yours.
really close game.
Yeah, little ears.
I got scared for a second.
Yeah.
It's very high quality. It's good stuff. Let's move on.
Oh man.
How have your dreams been since the THC break?
Up and down. I can't remember most of them.
Okay, yeah, because I remember you had that really, really vivid one. And
Yeah, where I smoked weed with that guy and met PewDiePie.
Oh yeah.
and managed James Charles.
Managed James Charles. Stressful.
Yeah.
It's always so weird how it's like way more realistic when you like take a tea break. It happened to me like a couple nights ago. I was taking a break. I was like watching the James Bond movies. I was like binge watching them, and then my dream was like the most super realistic. Like every scene in the dream was like black bars and everything, like full on cinematic and everything. Yeah. It was so odd. It felt like so real.
I've been in a real peaceful state of mind lately. My dreams, I think, are mostly about being in the cabin in the woods and shit now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
like
wholesome.
just cozy.
Yeah.
Like if I could describe my dreams, they're like a warm fire. Recently.
Crackling.
Crackling.
Yeah,
It's rain outside. Maybe I'm just It's like a warm rug.
The sort of dreams I've been having recently, it's very like pretentious rich kid.
Oh no. Just cars, money, bitches,
Pretty much.
dudes.
So like I had this dream where we were all staying in an Airbnb somewhere. For some reason I had 3.
You need 3.
But the dream was
take the yellow one.
The
It's a
dream
Friday,
was
bro.
in a setting where it was like I had just bought them that day.
Yeah.
So I just bought 3 Lamborghinis in a day for some reason.
Yeah.
But I woke up and I was like, I don't have a Lamborghini.
I hate that when you wake up
When
and
you
you just want
wake-
to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like-
Yeah, what if dreams are the equivalent of like the VR escape?
You ever
That's
have?
all it really is.
You ever have a
You always
sort of
wanna go
dream? You have a dream where like you know, a couple hours later you just realize, oh fuck, that was a dream. Like you remember something that happened in the
Yeah,
dream
yeah, yeah.
They'll, like,
as if it
trigger
actually
something,
happened,
yeah.
and you're like, oh yeah, that was sick. And then you go, that didn't actually happen. Like it sucks when you have a normal, like a dream that's just like a normal day.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I did that.
And you just feel like you just wasted a day.
And then yeah, you wake up and you're like, oh, what
Wasted
the,
that dream, man.
what the fuck?
I procrastinate even in my dreams. Like, should I go buy the Lamborghini? No, I'll wait. I'll put it off.
Tomorrow.
I'll just play video games today. It's the most boring. No.
Yeah. Interestingly, there's only a Soda Pop in stream. About how he has stopped masturbating recently because he wants to have a wet dream. He was like, yeah, I've never had a wet dream. And I've never had one. I want to experience it, so I've stopped jerking off because I think it will help.
He wants to just wake up with that cum in his bed.
Yeah, that's what it gets.
What's gonna happen? Like, what's his end goal there? He wakes up with cum on his bed and he's just like, yes! I gotta clean up a mess.
We got a blowjob on a plane. I don't know if I told you this.
Wait, what?
Are you just gonna tell Soda Pop his story?
Actually, you're right. Yeah.
Just gonna like.
Let's do it anyways. Welcome to the Misfits Podcast.
I just thought it was fucking hilarious when I heard it.
Interesting character.
What happened? Tell me about it.
Well,
briefly.
Soda was on a plane with his girlfriend, and there was the girl three, there was someone stuck beside them, and he got horny, and his girlfriend sucked his dick on the plane while he was behind. What? They didn't go to the stall. Just
they at least have like a coat over her or some shit. Like,
nope.
Wow.
I know. That's crazy. Streamers live wild lives.
At least they didn't even go to the bathroom like the normal Mile High Club. What's wrong with them? Uncivilized.
Getting two people into an airplane bathroom would be so difficult.
Yeah.
Depends on the bathroom.
Have you seen that GIF where it's like the woman walks out of the bathroom and then like the guy's recording his phone, just wait for it. Like 30 seconds later, he comes
Another
out.
guy
He just
comes out.
looks at the camera and gives like that sneaky look. He's just like,
Yeah. I can't imagine doing that. Like, doing anything sexual on top.
Neither. It would feel wrong.
Yeah.
Speaking of not jacking off, have you guys heard about NoFap? I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Very odd movement.
it is just.
I can appreciate the no porn movement.
yeah.
Yeah, no porn makes sense. No fap just seems unhealthy.
So yeah, it's very unhealthy.
I mean, I
Really
think,
unhealthy.
look, maybe
It's
there's.
going back to like religious shit. It's like, oh, masturbation's evil and bad.
I don't
and
think they
shit.
think it's evil. I think they just think that there are benefits to not jacking off.
Yeah.
And normally there are guys that are maybe struggling with women or are feeling like emasculated in some way or want to like bed with themselves. And they think that not jacking off will give them more masculine energy and make them more attractive to women. Maybe it's true. I honestly think that if you just don't jack off, you're just more horny.
You're
and
just more
therefore,
horny,
maybe
yeah.
you're more
Yeah,
assertive.
that's all it is.
Maybe that's like the only benefit.
Ooh.
But some of these guys believe that they'll like, you know,
They'll become gods.
that charisma points.
Day
go up and
93,
shit.
I can levitate when I meditate.
They'll become airbenders.
I mean, who knows?
They're nut benders. Just
I haven't read any studies.
This is the manliest podcast ever.
we got a dick in the middle of the table. Pride month, turn up.
Talks about beards, cabins in the woods.
Wait,
blowjobs.
so bad.
Fuck yeah.
We're Alpha. Welcome back to Alpha Podcast. Yeah. NoFap is odd. NoFap is, maybe there are benefits. I don't know. I don't know if there's been any studies, so I don't want to like shit on them, but like, it's odd. They get a little crazy. It becomes kind of like a religion.
Yeah, it's kind of like, how'd you describe it, where it's like they just keep feeding, like that community, where it's just style where they just like feed into their own like crazy ideas.
I have like a real growing hatred for Reddit.
Yeah.
Reddit,
it's so unhealthy, like the comments and
I
stuff like that.
I don't know. I've been using Reddit since I was 16. I used to really love it, and I still think it's useful. Like, I still think there are niche subreddits that you can enjoy.
Oh yeah, on Reddit, especially like hobby-based ones.
Yeah, there's a way to enjoy Reddit, but like recently, man, I'll like procrastinate and go through like r/all. And
Yeah, it's like it's a waste of time. It's like
it's just a cesspool of like,
5 minutes
toxic
remaining.
opinions. You can like you can predict the top comment every single time.
Yeah.
Once you spend enough time on Reddit, you can just predict what everyone's gonna say. And it's like, oh,
Game over.
everyone jokes, but it's like, yeah, it's like the hive mind effect, where it's everyone just like regurgitates the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
have you ever? Do you spend much time on Reddit?
No.
It's really addictive. I wouldn't recommend
It's
it.
such a waste
Use
of
the
time.
Misfits Reddit.
Yeah,
though.
the only worthy subreddit is the Misfits subreddit.
I don't know.
Our
Our
slash
subreddit's
Misfits.
trash.
Memes.
Yeah,
Just
no one
send
uses
memes.
it.
There's good memes there.
Start using it.
Start using it. Send us memes so we can react to them for free content.
Yeah, go hit up r/misfits if you want. Because it's definitely trash right now, but that might just be because there's not enough people there.
Yeah.
But don't make it a cesspool of like circle jerking, because that's what happens on Reddit.
Only we can talk about that on here, okay?
We can talk about jerking.
So many pretentious
I think
people.
the best subreddit is girls peeing. r/girls peeing.
It's kind of a
Jesus, Toby.
cesspool there.
I thought Toby's the kind of guy who just has a Reddit porn account, just with like really niche fetish subs.
I've looked at porn on Reddit, but I don't use Reddit enough for that stuff. Like, if I'll be watching listen to a podcast or something, and they'll mention a subreddit that's like porn related, and I'll be like, kind of curious what that's like. Like the boob drop one. Oh my god, you been on boob drop subreddit? It's just girls just lift up their shirt and their boobs drop down.
Very self-descriptive.
There's something for everything.
That's very specific.
It's just funny.
There is literally a category for every single thing you can imagine on Reddit, porn and not porn related.
I mean, look, if you wanna use Reddit for porn, you're probably just trying to get some Patreon girls nudes for free. Is that just me?
I think you just don't understand Reddit. Reddit, you can use that.
Toby's like, no, you're the one using Reddit wrong. I'm using it right.
Yeah, fuck off.
You're just applying your own uses for Reddit and presuming that that's what other people do.
I know that.
Reddit's more than just porn. I know that.
Reddit is huge. It's one of the biggest. I guess it's technically social media websites.
I think it's like, isn't it like the third largest site in the world now? It's like, what's the order? It's like Google, YouTube, like Facebook, Reddit, or something like that.
Yahoo.
It's crazy how big it is now.
It is big. MySpace, that's a big one. Bebo.
Internet Explorer.
You guys have a Bebo account?
My mom had one back in the day.
You had one?
My mom did.
Your mom?
Yeah.
But not you?
Not me.
You wouldn't?
I didn't know what
Bebo was for kids.
Yeah.
No.
What is this?
Bebo was for kids and pedophiles.
Yeah.
Very tight market.
Ah.
Bebo was basically just edgy Facebook.
Yeah, it was like Facebook, but you could customize your profile.
So
and
much.
Remember back when YouTube had the old channel style?
Yes, that was the best one.
Where like you could change all the colors and shit and like
Yeah.
like that was like when people looked as trash as that. But
You upload photos, you do shitty posts.
You can upload GIFs on your profile and shit.
And you know, you can have like dope like blah blah blah.
thank God, dude, that social media wasn't that big when I was that age.
Oh my God.
Because my Bebo profile was crazy. I had like my profile picture was a selfie with the colors inverted, so it looked all like the negative filter. You know what I mean? Where it's like it looks all blue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, like I kind of that was back when like I just got a Sony Ericsson phone.
Yeah.
You know, with the camera on it.
Oh my God.
That's a mistake giving a kid a phone camera. Just ask.
I remember I had like a relationship with this girl in middle school. And I was like, how old are you in middle school? 12?
Yeah.
But I never met her. It was only via text.
Probably a dude.
She went to your school.
It was probably a dude.
She went to your school.
No. This was when I was at like a regular high school, by the way.
Yeah.
But she was like a mutual friend of my friend's girlfriend, but he had met this other girl.
Yeah.
Or so he said.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if
It
it
was a dude, man. It was a dude.
Control.
Sorry to tell you.
I don't know if it was a
Kill
dude.
contested.
Might have been a dude. We didn't do anything explicit. Like, I didn't send nudes or anything like that. We didn't even do like sexual.
Yeah.
But like, it was just like a relationship. In quotation marks, that
Contested.
where it's like,
Hill
hey, babe,
control.
How was school?
yeah, that kind of
Hill
shit. That kind of cringy, like middle school, you know, virtual holding hands kind of stuff. You guys never had any
Hill
experiences like that?
control.
No RuneScape
really.
GFs or anything like that?
I mean,
I pretended to be a girl.
I've had.
Wait, have you scammed people?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the payback for you, like getting scammed by people. You know?
Pretended to be a girl on Insta.
Dude,
I can relate. Man.
Hill lost.
You know, meet someone who's like,
Hill lost.
it's like, hey, you're
Hill
hot.
control.
Let's date.
Okay.
it was really just like who had the status. Of it. Yeah, I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Hill
I mean,
control.
She goes to another school.
Yeah, you wouldn't know her. You wouldn't know her.
You wouldn't know her.
I didn't even know her.
Hill
But, yeah,
lost.
she,
I don't even know if she was
Hill
know her, yeah.
lost.
yeah, she said, dude, you know, she's 40.
Just jump.
like when I was younger, I probably would have said like,
Hill lost.
50.
but
That's
then-
a
but
normal
then-
number for
but
someone
then I'm
else
like,
will say. Yeah.
then I'm like, you know, I get to like, I had like 2 girlfriends. Like,
Hill
the rest
lost.
do not count. In
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Slightest.
Yeah, those sort of things don't count.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't count. Like I don't think it counts. Like he was a really
control.
convincing.
Hill lost.
I'm kidding.
Kenzie picked it. There was a there's a channel I haven't been watching. Has been popping up in my
Hill
recommended.
lost.
This
Hill
dude who
moved.
like catches predators
Hill
online,
lost.
and he like
Oh,
sends
Hill
the Chris Hansen?
control.
no.
Coyote
Coyote like a
Peterson.
new one.
Who?
Coyote Peterson?
I mean, he does do that.
He does do that.
does
But,
catch predators.
Pretty much, he goes online into these like chat rooms and pedophile chat rooms, and pretends to be like
Hill lost.
whoever, and like just a young person, and then like confronts them when they go to meet up.
Hill
And he like
lost.
he goes like so far, he fucking sends pictures of his own
Hill
like,
control.
like butt, obviously with like pants on and shit, and like he like straight up fools the predator.
What if he's wrong? And he's just like messaging the 13-year-old girl.
No. He confirms that it is like these like old weird people.
He better be fucking sure if he's doing that shit.
Because he does. He like goes and meets them in person.
How does he meet them in person?
He just like they say, oh, come here and we can.
Yeah, but that's the confrontation.
Okay,
right?
okay. What does he do once he confronts
5
them?
He
minutes
just like pretty
remaining.
much says,
Kill
you're
move.
gross. You're trying to message and like do stuff with this young person.
It's a terrible idea.
And the guy's like, okay, and he walks away, or like does he call the police?
Kill
Pretty much,
control.
he just walks off.
What? What a rip of the channel. That's really. He doesn't call the cops on these guys.
Contested.
These are legit pedophiles.
I'd say he probably does afterwards,
Kill
but I haven't seen a video
lost.
where he has.
There's no way he
on
doesn't
camera.
with the
Like he'd have
video
to.
he
Kill
has.
Like
Yeah.
he
control.
has video.
And he's got like the
evidence.
chat
Kill
logs and everything. You
lost.
just screenshot that, show him the
Kill
video, and send it
control.
off.
It's crazy how far he goes. Like he sends pictures of himself, like
That's
with
weird.
weird angles. It
Doesn't
is really
seem-
weird.
Doesn't
But
seem needed.
Like,
yeah.
how does he figure out that they're actually pedophiles and not just like?
because they send obviously like provocative stuff, and he's in like renown
Kill
for that
contested.
sort of stuff, like chat room.
My
Kill
little sister
lost.
But it has
showed
to be
me
like
a photo that a guy had sent her, and it was clearly like an old man's dick.
Kill lost. Kill contested. Kill
My little
control.
sister, my little
Kill
sister
move.
is pretty
Kill
similar to me,
control.
I guess.
Retarded?
But she'll like fuck with people though, you know.
Like
You're-
figuratively.
it's Millie. You reckon Millie would? Yeah.
Millie
So-
is like a little shit.
Yeah, Millie's a little shit. So Millie was like baiting people on Facebook, like pedophiles, just to fuck
Kill
with.
control.
And she showed me a picture of this old dude's dick. She was like, yeah, this guy's sent me a dick. And it was just like,
Kill control.
How old is she again? Just for the audience, so that they don't think she's like 12.
16, 17, probably
So it's
17.
not that
Kill
bad, guys.
control.
But still.
I mean, it's still an old man sending a dick pic to it.
Kill
Oh
control.
yeah, I know, but like it would be weird if she was 12 and doing
Yeah,
that.
that's.
what
I'm
I'm
sorry,
saying.
I get what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Kill
I'm not-
control.
The guy's fucked up. Saying, but yeah, what is it? I got Instagram.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Millie, my
Who
little
uses
sister,
Facebook
my
anymore?
little
There's
sister
definitely
accepts-
pedophiles on there.
She accepts any framework link.
Kill
For
move.
that reason.
Damn. Yeah, I kind of forget how like
Killing
I don't
spree.
actually understand what it's like to be 13 in the modern world.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I know what
Like
you
think
mean.
about how
Neither.
retarded you were when you were like
Kill
12, 13.
But at
14.
least
Even like
back-
access to all of that now.
Social media wasn't as
Not at all.
nearly as big.
was
as
just
technology.
bubbling to
yeah,
life.
yeah, yeah.
I
But
mean,
now,
at that age, it was
oh
like
my
texting.
God. Like
Yeah,
text
yeah.
fucking 12-year-olds
We're
have
so
iPhone X's. It's crazy. We're so
Kill
old, but
lost.
not old.
Yeah, it's weird. We're in the middle.
Do you reckon
Yeah,
our
yeah.
kids are gonna think we're cringe?
Yeah.
But like, we're not cringe.
Kill
You play
contested.
Fortnite. Yes, you're cringe.
Okay, buddy. All right.
Do you think Fortnite will have like a second win like Minecraft test where it's
Game
like
over.
hooligan and
Victory.
Yeah.
I reckon it will. I reckon it
I
will.
don't think it will.
Who knows?
But yeah, who knows?
Minecraft was cringe for a while. You gotta remember that.
See, what it
Yeah.
is
Kill
usually
control.
is the people who loved it when they were younger coming back to it, being like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
we should
Yeah.
play that game," and then it's kind of brings a bunch of other people back as well.
Yeah.
Fortnite definitely isn't as revolutionary as Minecraft was though.
Yeah,
Trying to get
Minecraft
over
is huge.
appearance.
Minecraft changed the motherfucking game for real. You know what I'm saying? Blocks, cubes.
Cubes.
Who did that?
That's
before?
high tech, man. High tech gaming.
It's crazy.
Minecraft's
Blocks,
lit.
squares.
Turn up.
There's a game coming out called Hytale. I think it's made by one of the like Minecraft servers. One of like the major
Oh, yeah,
Minecraft
yeah, I
servers.
heard about
They're
that.
making their own
Yeah.
standalone game, and it looks like Minecraft but with like questing and stuff in it.
I think
Looks really cool.
I think it won't do as well now that Minecraft's booming again.
Nice. Cube World. Cube World, guys. Cube World's coming out. Remember,
Shut
we're
up,
coming-
swagger. Oh my god.
Cube World.
Yeah, I don't think it'll do crazy well, but I think it'll be a bit of fun.
Who knows, man? I'm willing to try it. What, does it look like Minecraft or is it like more like
It
little squares?
Gain the lead.
I don't know. It looks like Minecraft, but I don't think it looks as nice.
Like voxels or like big blocks?
I think it's pretty much the same as Minecraft, but less detailed.
Okay, so it's just like
Inferior
budget
Minecraft.
Just beta Minecraft.
Just Minecraft mobile.
yeah. But I'm getting
But
into
it looks
Minecraft.
You
Not
never,
again,
never
for
played
the
it
first time.
originally when it was like big, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm getting into it now.
He's a rookie.
So you're a Minecraft virgin.
I'm kind of the same. But every time I try playing Minecraft on stream or something, or like, if someone's doing a playthrough, I get bored so quickly.
Yeah, it seems like you could get really.
It's like as soon as I
Especially
find,
when you don't know what you're doing.
if I've built a base, as soon as I find out, I'm like, what?
You gotta
Yeah.
know how to
Yeah.
play. I can't play Minecraft without mods.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love the Feed the Beast mod pack. Turn up.
No idea what that.
It's like
it's fun.
it's like a mod pack that adds a bunch of like tech shit, so you can like automate. So you can like make machines that will smelt ores for you.
Yeah.
And then like pump it through pipes into other machines, and you can build like a quarry that mines blocks for you.
Oh,
and it mines
I never
down,
played that. That sounds
and then it
interesting.
like pipes. You would love this. It like pipes the blocks into like a chest.
Super in-depth.
Sorts it for you. You can have like the diamonds going here and here and here. Crazy.
Jesus.
I remember
get,
getting excited when they first added the hopper to original Minecraft. I was like, whoa, think of all the stuff you can do.
The mods, like they changed the game.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like Minecraft without mods. It's too boring.
I feel
now.
like if I were to play it, I'd be a PvP nerd though.
Well, you're a RuneScape kid.
Yeah.
Fucking
faction servers over
Minecraft,
huge are so fun.
Minecraft Battle Royale and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah, I've been seeing it on YouTube.
a bunch of
Hunger
streamers playing
Games.
it.
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
The original Battle Royale.
Yeah, shout out.
I don't know
Yeah,
what. I've never played it. I don't know what it looks like either.
It was
have to give
fun.
it a go.
It was a lot of fun after school playing Minecraft Hunger Games.
I always thought everyone who played it was just such a nerd.
I sucked at it. Well, yeah, whatever. You're playing RuneScape, cunt.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I know,
fucking
but I was
nerds
like
goes back to
always good at
RuneScape.
every single game I played. So I was like, even if I were to play Minecraft, I'd be good at
Someone
it.
is
I was
shooting
just
at
sitting
you.
I was
at
just
home.
like, fucking
You are a
stop wasting
gamer.
your time. Yeah.
I was just sitting
Rise
at home
up.
playing
Wow,
COD.
what?
You know, all my mates were out there playing Minecraft. I was like, I don't even have a computer. I'm just gonna play COD on my Xbox.
I went through
Yeah,
every
old
phase
days.
of gaming. Like every single phase
Except
known to man,
Minecraft.
except Minecraft. I avoided that shit religiously.
What do you think of Battalion?
I love it.
Looks good.
You
Really
played it a lot?
fun. Really fun.
I haven't tried it
You
yet.
gotta play
It's
it,
actually
dude.
very good.
Dude,
Like everyone
Brandon
always
Hits, are you
compares it to
kidding
the
me?
old style, like COD 4
It's,
Pro
I don't
mod.
think
Yeah,
it's
it's
stuff
COD
like
4
that.
Pro mod.
I don't think it's good for content though.
No,
Your type of content.
It's not good
very
for content,
aggressive.
but it's if you want a competitive game to play that's
Yeah.
new and fresh, it's fun as fuck. Super simple while still being complicated.
It like favors aggressive play, so you just have to freaking go in and kill everyone.
So you can't just like no brain it and like
Yeah.
background chat.
you
No,
can.
you can.
Oh, it can.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
just like deathmatch and
I
stuff
do
like
it on
that.
So I've been seeing rounds like.
Have you played
ending in, like,
comp?
12 seconds.
Not
It's
yet,
crazy.
not yet.
The game's shit. In
Really?
my opinion. I mean, well, here's the thing. The game is made by esports players
Oh, yeah, that's right.
who were bored of all the esports games and wanted to make an esports game. They
pretty
added
insane.
the casual game modes just as like another thing for people to play.
Yeah.
But it's all about the FACEIT. It's got
Yeah, I
integrated
saw it has
FACEIT. It's got really quick servers. The servers are high tech. I mean, it's really fun.
Is it popping?
No.
No, not at all.
One just
But
spilled its
but
down.
it is at that point where it's because it's not popping, you get games really quick.
I have
It's like
portals
Shroud
down
and stuff
here.
playing it. Like
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah,
I
Shroud
was
and
surprised
Duck
how
and stuff
well
were
the
playing it.
I was surprised how well the hit detection was. Like I was playing with someone in America and I had like 300 ping and it was still like everything just felt like good and snappy,
Yeah.
like proper FPS game.
What's cool about this game is it's not all about aim.
Right.
And you know that because Shroud was trash when he started playing.
Really?
That's a first.
So you gotta like know the maps and
Yeah, you
coordinate?
really got to know the maps. You got it rewards team play when no one plays as a team.
So is it basically search and destroy from Call of Duty?
Basically Counter Strike.
Right.
It's like a mix between Counter Strike and like COD in a World War II setting.
Epic.
The economy system's super simple. It's like basically you get
Here,
instead of
Bubba,
it being like, oh, you get $500 for this, you get $600 for that. It's like you get 1 coin for this,
find something to eat?
4 coins for that, such and such. Because like snipers 6 coins, grenades are 2 coins, that sort of stuff, and it's super basic.
Yeah.
but it works.
Right.
I would. It's a lot of fun.
Really good.
We should play it.
Definitely a good game to just chill on.
I'm down. I need more content games, dude. I gotta step up with CS.
Yeah, I mean, I have to stop uploading Fortnite, but
Portal to go
codes,
through.
man. Great.
Go creamy. Turn up.
Sad.
Yeah, I gotta stop playing Counter Strike. I'm really excited to upload this VR video at the end of the month.
Then you die already.
But mine.
Yeah, well, your VR vid popped
I
up.
want to see yours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I got like 800k.
Yeah.
VR is the future of content, and it's annoying because
Have you got a headset?
No, he does. I really
Wait, I
hope
thought you
don't-
had one.
No,
Oh.
I hope you don't get motion sickness.
I really hope I don't.
Only
too, 'cause
certain
I'll be a-
games,
I'll be
like
a
Pavlov will
monster
do it.
in VR.
And Pavlov, the motion sickness is horrific.
It bothered
Yeah.
me.
I never got it for
Yeah,
me
it,
personally.
it bothered me the first time I played it, but
I feel really unstable.
Yeah, it is odd because it's like you're trying to like turn where you're like
I
looking,
feel like I'm gonna
and then you're
fall
trying to
over.
like
Yeah.
control it with another
Yeah.
thing, so everything's just
Because
like
you know
off.
you'll be standing still, and then you'll move on screen, and the moving is quite jarring and
Yeah.
fast. So like you'll be standing completely upright, and because you're moving forward, you feel like you're leaning a little, and you get knocked, and it just feels. I feel super unstable. when
do you
I
have like a little like slit where your nose is that you can look at the ground?
I mean,
Or
you
is
just
it
have
like
to
blacked
like
I don't know.
out?
pull it up.
Because
You
my
can kind of see out.
I got a big head, so like my set like there's like a little hole here that I can kind of see the floor with.
Does that
which I
help?
think helps.
Okay, yeah.
Because I can kind of like see where I'm at roughly.
Maybe we should turn on the one where it like shows the circle around you. Where you can
No, I mean, no, it's not about like walking into things or anything. It's just about.
Honestly, that is my biggest complaint. I wouldn't say complaint, but I feel like that's the next big challenge for VR. Is rather like not even like Gen 2. It's gonna be like Gen 3 or 4 is when they finally solve the issue of like movement in VR, because obviously most people play standing still, and it's like all you have is like a trackpad or you like teleport.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you have now, and it just feels like super unnatural. Clunky.
Motion sickness sucks. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
It's like I have a really, really, really
You
bad
get car sickness. It's
car
real.
sickness, any type of sickness like that.
Yeah,
Fucks with me so bad. I'm very scared for VR.
5 minutes remaining.
Try someone
If not,
else's
I'll
headset.
just stand still. Just won't move.
I mean, I stand still when I play because I didn't have enough room. I literally just stand still.
Most people do, I feel like.
You can sit down even, although in Pavlov, when you sit down, your character looks like he's like crabbing.
That's awesome.
My when we played, my headset was fucked, and I was taller than Fitz.
Yeah, it was so unusual.
There was no.
What the?
Game over. Victory.
That's probably one of my saddest games. Look at my score.
Huh. I guess we're not playing anybody.
Yeah. It really don't.
Oof. Good luck, have fun.
Game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. King of the Hill. Hill lost the lead. Hill lost. Hill contested. Hill controlled. Hill moved. Hill controlled. Hill controlled. Hill lost. Hill contested. Hill lost. Hill controlled. Hill controlled. Tied the leader. Gained the lead. Hill controlled. Hill controlled. Hill moved. Hill lost. Hill contested. Hill controlled. Hill controlled. Hill lost. Hill lost. Hill lost. Hill contested. Hill moved. Hill controlled. Hill controlled. Hill lost. Hill contested. Hill lost. Hill controlled. Hill controlled. Hill moved. Hill controlled. Hill control. Hill control. control. Hill moved. Hill lost. Hill lost. Hill control. Hill moved. Hill lost. Hill contested. Hill lost. Hill lost. Hill control. Hill control. Hill control. Hill lost. Remaining. Hill moved. Hill lost. Hill controlled. Hill controlled. Hill controlled. Game over. Victory.
No reason for it. Like,